Hi everyone, in this video I will talk about 5 strategies for saving money and the easiest ways to adopt them in your real life. A year ago my total income was 2 times higher than the average income in my hometown, but still at the end of each month I barely had anything left on my account. I even found myself borrowing money from my parents who earned less than I did. One day I decided to change this situation and become financially independent. And in this video I will tell you about 5 strategies that helped me to save $20,000 in 1 year, which now makes me feel financially secure and stable. If you are new here, my name is Alena and I do weekly videos on happy and healthy financial and lifestyle habits. So the first strategy is to automate your savings and to save them in the places with hard withdrawal process. I will explain you how to follow this strategy in 3 easy steps. The first step here is that you need to come up with a realistic goal. How many % of your total income can you save? What number can you start from now? For example, I started with saving 20% of my total income per month and very quickly progressed to saving up to 50% of my total income because my salary allowed me to do this. But this number should be realistic for you, or otherwise you would quit in a few weeks or months because you would feel deprived of too many things and your mind will just sabotage your goals to feel happier. The second step is to automate saving money right when the income arrives at your bank account. I've been trapped for several months trying to save money on my major credit card account. Whenever I saw a nice dress or my friends invited me for eating out, I accepted because I saw a big number on my bank account and I thought that I could afford it. My behavior changed when I started transferring some percentage of my income to another savings account. First, I transferred this amount manually in my bank app, but then I decided to automate it so that when the income comes, it automatically withdraws a certain percentage of your income to your savings account or to any other account that you might have in the same bank app. And the third and very important step here is to save the money in the places with really hard withdrawal. It could be high interest deposits with withdrawal lock period, or it could be purchasing shares on your investment account, or it could be called crypto wallets if you want. And a small disclaimer here, we're not talking in this video about how to create an emergency fund that should be easily accessible in case of emergency. I try to explain here on how to not give up on saving money when you desperately need a new iPhone. By the way, what is the average interest rate on the savings account in the country where you live? And it would be super interesting to learn, at least for me, so please share in the comments. And we come to the second strategy that helped me save my first $20,000 in a year, and this is to stop borrowing the money for the things that you can't afford. I once heard a very cool phrase: when you pay interest for your loans, you pay your bank for saving your money because you can't do it yourself. According to CNBC, the average Generation Z US citizen has $6,000 in personal debt. And this money was probably spent on the things that people couldn't afford. For most of the debts, you either pay the interest rate to the bank or you do not gain the interest that you could have gained if you put this money in your investment account or saving account. So you might consider to avoid having personal debts on luxury things and instead save this money for your happier, financially independent future. The third money saving strategy that helped me a lot recently is dividing the things I purchase into consumer products and producer goods. What is the difference between purchasing a very cool Sony camera for filming videos or a product code for the same for $1,000? A camera relates to producer goods. For example, for this Sony camera that I'm filming this video with, I got my payback for the price I paid in just 3 months while doing photo shoots for my clients. And this camera will continue to earn me money, whereas a product code is most probably a consumer good unless it's an essential attribute for your Instagram posts. Summing it up, the camera will continue to bring money, whereas product code would make you happy short term, but not in the long run. By the way, to consumer goods, you can also attribute a dessert eaten after the main dish in a restaurant, and such things as overpriced lattes purchased daily at your work. So ask yourself when making a purchase, is it a producer or consumer goods? And try to avoid high-priced consumer goods. If already at this point of the video you have found my tips helpful, make sure to hit the like button because it will help YouTube show this video to more people. The fourth strategy I want to talk about is paying for the quality and not paying more for the brand. Let's take a closer look at the numbers and compare purchasing a sweater from Zara, from Massimo Dutti and from Prada. Let's assume it's a classic sweater and you would wear it every third day through fall and spring seasons. History shows that Zara sweaters do not last me longer than 1 season, whereas Massimo Dutti sweaters last me for 2 years approximately. I never had a Prada sweater, but I couldn't imagine wearing a sweater for more than 4 years. So now Excel spreadsheets will do some magic, and voila, you can see that Massimo Dutti sweater has the best cost per wear, and Prada sweater has the worst cost per wear. It means that when buying Massimo Dutti sweater, you pay for the quality, but not pay too much for the brand. In some cases, purchasing a Zara dress would be the best cost per wear, or in other cases, purchasing a staple black jacket from Prada would make you the happiest and the wealthiest. So each time you plan to purchase a certain item, calculate the price per usage or price per wear, and this would help you make a better decision. If you want to get this simple Excel spreadsheet, check out the video description, I will share it there. And lastly, we come to a very important part of money saving, which is keeping the word to yourself. Once you set a realistic goal and commit to accomplishing it, please keep the word to yourself. If you give up on taking actions towards your goals once, your brain will stop believing you. And it will trigger the vicious circle of making promises to yourself and never keeping them. Wouldn't you keep your promise to your loved one? So why should you betray your goals? On this motivational note, I would like to finish this video. Thank you very much for watching this video till the end, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos on how to adopt happy and healthy financial and lifestyle habits. Please hit the like button for the algorithm if you found these tips helpful, and I see you very soon. Bye!